Discussions on ending HIV and AIDS in Nigeria by the year 2030 took center stage at the National Agency for the Control of AIDS (NACA) and the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare hosted the World AIDS Day celebration in Abuja. The event brought together government officials, health experts, and civil society organizations to highlight progress and map out strategies to ending the epidemic. Speaker after speaker at the event noted that Nigeria has made significant strides in the fight against HIV and AIDS, with over 1.9 million people currently on the life-saving antiretroviral therapy. The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isiaq Salako, said the recent data shows the national HIV prevalence rate has dropped to 1.3%, a testament to sustained efforts in testing, treatment, and awareness campaigns.
For the convention of this year was 8 days. I think it's planned for the future. Thank you. With the current HIV prevalence of 1.4% in the general population, and an estimated 2 million people living with HIV/AIDS, it is critical for us to continue on the path laid out by the various reforms and ensure that our response meets the needs of vulnerable groups. I am pleased to announce that we have taken a step forward in the fight against HIV.
The United Nations Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator Mohammed Fool said that if leaders made policies to protect the 2 million people living with HIV and AIDS in Nigeria, we will overcome this scourge.
This year, team, take the right path, sustain the HIV response, and stop HIV among children to end AIDS in Nigeria by 2030. Resonate with all of us. Response, it underscored the urgent need to place human rights at the center of the HIV/AIDS response, including by addressing the peculiar vulnerability of children affected by this epidemic.
In her welcome speech, the Director General of the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA, Temitope Ilori, urged stakeholders to recommit to the sustainability of the success in the fight against HIV and AIDS.
Estimated 2 million Nigerians living with HIV. The country continues to face a significant challenge in preventing mother-to-child transmission of HIV. Therefore, we must unite and come together to ensure that we eliminate mother-to-child transmission by scaling up our prevention efforts, by expanding access to antenatal care, by addressing the social barriers hindering mother and children from accessing timely and quality care.
Other stakeholders, including PEPFAR Coordinator Fumi Adesonya, actress Funke Akindele, who was unveiled as the Goodwill Brand Ambassador, among others, pledged unalloyed support to the efforts to reduce the menace in Nigeria. Despite efforts, challenges still persist, as over 100,000 new infections were recorded in 2023 and stigmatization continues to hinder access to care for many. Hence, participants are calling for stronger community involvement, increased funding, and target interventions for vulnerable populations such as young people and key affected groups.